Oh, he sent an emoji to his next door neighbor 8 months ago.
X, Y, and today we got he's going insane over duck sauce. I'm not gonna lie, valid crash.
Over
I
duck
haven't
sauce?
watched it. Pre-valid crash.
You don't like duck sauce?
duck sauce is fire.
Oh, okay. Duck sauce.
Pre-valid crash,
Duck sauce is amazing.
and I'm standing on it.
Teriyaki sauce? No, that's too.
I
That's too
jack.
normal.
Duck sauce is tough.
Duck sauce is fly. I'm trying to think of something else to stand on food-wise that people. Salt and sweet doesn't go together. Keep peanut butter away from my chocolate and keep chocolate away from my peanut butter.
You're high. You're
Keep it
high.
all the way away.
You're off of fence.
Don't freaking go together.
Reese's.
It's horrible.
Are you stupid?
It's actually one of the worst chocolate combinations.
Are you?
out there.
Well, first off,
Even amongst peanut butter and chocolate,
first
Reese's
off,
is one of the
I
worst.
feel like that's hating because we literally look like Reese's Puffs, but that's besides the point.
Who's peanut butter and who's chocolate?
Yeah, you peanut butter, bro. Yeah.
Now this brings me back to the day, October 6th, 2018. You tried to argue with me that you were dark skinned. It has all come back full circle.
Are you dead ass? Are you dead ass? Bro, and the thing is, we can continue and give you the shit. You keep tangling up the headphones. Bro, if the only option I have is dark skin or light skin, I'm dark skin. Obviously I'm a brown skin.
You know what I figured out the other day is that existed. So I was talking to there's two types of people. There's people who only understand light skin, dark skin, and then there's people who understand light skin, brown skin, dark skin.
Yes.
I didn't know that. I thought everybody knew light skin, brown skin, dark skin.
Type. But I'm not. My problem with that is I'm not gonna walk around calling myself a brown skin. That's so ass.
Really?
That's so
You can
ass.
call yourself a Chipotle bag.
I don't. Why the? You can call yourself a black and mild. Why would I do that?
Nah, I be calling myself dark chocolate sometimes.
All right, bro. All right, bro. Yeah, dark skin in that context, bro. I feel like calling yourself a brown skin. Something about it seemed corny to me, bro. I can't put my finger on it. I feel like
if I get to call myself dark, if you wanted to, I'm not saying you have to, but brown skin should be able to call themselves brown skin.
I don't like brown skin though. It's a me problem. It's a me problem.
Okay.
That shit's kind of corny. I don't know.
I feel like y'all should have free. It could be corny, but I'm saying y'all. To me, as somebody said, I'm a brown skin. I'd be like if you said I'm a brown skin, I wouldn't understand that as corny. But I understand that you do. I'm just saying, like, you have the right to say
I fully recognize brown skin as a valid adjective. Right. Don't tangle with my headphones. I fully understand that as a valid adjective to use. Me personally, I don't like it, and that's why I call myself dark skin. So you brought back the argument.
Okay, part 2. Why was you using the emoji?
I still use the emojis. I still use it.
Because then it's like, now the emoji not even accurate.
The emoji accurate as it's because you're making it a thing. It's because you're making it a thing.
Yo, you'll be sending me the emojis that look like me.
Bro, I've been using that since high school, bro. Stop. No, I'm not. Bro, that's another thing. I'm not. I refuse to make my emojis lighter, bro. I refuse.
It's just like, I be seeing them just, I'm like, it's
can't be proud to be a black.
See color. Honestly. Nah, I'm not gonna lie though. You know which one you gotta drop down to too.
I'm not doing it.
You know which one is actually yours though.
I'm not doing
it. Like, why are you sending that?
Bro, it's because it's been like that since high school, bro. It's been like that since high school, gang. I'm not changing it.
You might be the only person in history who saw emojis at that feature and didn't go like.
I went all the way because I love being black, bro. I went all the way to the end.
It's a beautiful thing.
I went all the way to the end.
And I love that you love it here. However, you just gotta drop it a degree.
No. And that same reasons why I hate the brown skin shit too. I'm black, bro. Like I'm a dark.
You a black nigga. And Mexican, but. That's how you need to drop that bit. I'm gonna show you the joint you need a rock.
No, I don't need to see it, bro.
Yeah.
Mind you, this is a video about a serial killer. Golly, go ahead and leave this in, bro.
Yeah. Leave all this in.
I hope your day been going good, bye.
What text message could I Google? There we go. Actually, I sent this to you the other day.
Who you shaking hands? Oh yeah,
that was actually to you.
I did not with that shit. I did not with that shit.
Look, I sent this to Yo-Yo the other day. Hold on.
Also W dots.
Yeah. You see the skin tone, bruh.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? When you sent it, I was in my head like, I did not fuck with that. I don't fuck with it.
It's literally just one down.
I don't jack it, bro.
It's just one down. I'm not asking you to go to the medium.
I don't jack
I'm not
it, bro.
asking you to be white, right?
I don't jack it, bro. And to be honest, I feel like you should take that energy to other bro, because it be that look like you that be using
the other ones.
Yeah, talk to them, bro. Don't talk to me.
You might be the only black person who's fighting up. Most of them are
fighting down. Talk to them, bro. Talk to them.
I don't know when Cheerio uses the right one. You know which one Cheerio uses?
Huh.
He uses the brown one.
That's cool. I'm darker than Cheerio.
No, you're not.
I am darker than Cheerio, bro.
Are you darker than Cheerio?
I am darker than Cheerio, bro. Hold up, let's see. It just sounds like when you go. I feel like it's debatable. Go through like when you do back shots at a bad angle. Hey man, Ray William Johnson. Let's just get straight into it, bro.
I unfortunately crashes out and gets violent over some Chinese food sauce.
Okay.
Now the guy's name is Glenn, and
that
Glenn
nigga look like Steve.
is 49, living in New York City, and Glenn really loves Chinese food.
Okay.
And he especially loves the duck sauce that comes with it.
That shit
duck
good.
sauce is that orangish yellow sauce in the packets. You know, it looks like this. And so he loves that sauce. He'll do anything for it. He'll even hurt people if he doesn't get enough of it. And so one night in 2021, he calls in a takeout order at a local Chinese restaurant called
Great Wall.
That's about every, that's valid too.
Trump will fuck with that place.
Great Wall. And as part of his order, he wants the extra duck sauce packets. So the workers say, of course, and they make up his order and they throw the packets in the bag.
Okay.
And so later, Glenn gets there and he gets his food and he pays for it and he leaves. Then I guess he gets home and he opens the bag and he checks for the duck sauce packets. And of course, they're in there, but there aren't as many as he wanted. And Glenn, he's not the most stable guy, so he loses his mind. So he drives back to the restaurant. He busts in and he starts yelling like,
it's never that deep. I have never drove back to somewhere.
I've never driven back.
Ever.
Yeah, ever.
Extra duck sauce. And keep in mind, he just left the place like 20 minutes ago, and he's already back. And so he starts yelling.
Drove through New York traffic for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
10 there, 10 I asked for extra duck sauce. And the workers are like, we put it in the bag. And he's like, it's not enough. Then they offer to give him even more, but that still doesn't calm him down.
What? That's the very thing that you want.
That's exactly
and
what you
wanted. And he's like yelling at all the workers that they screwed up his order.
Yo, they gotta stop making it move. I don't like these scenes, bro.
And he apparently starts yelling racist stuff at them.
That's like me. That's like, what the? Why'd you set the camera up like that?
I didn't know how to set it up.
Yeah. That's like me hating black people and then getting mad that I didn't get enough cornbread in my soul food bowl.
Oh, you know?
It's like, then why are you here?
That was actually a great example.
Them Jamaican, no.
How do you hate me but you like my food? Yeah.
What is he talking about?
And if that isn't crazy enough, he starts demanding that he return the order and they give him a refund. However, this is all happening in 2021.
Yo, bro.
So
there's no way.
Quick question, bro.
What's up?
Yo, Yo-Yo darker than you?
Is that why you called me?
Yeah, that's literally the only reason.
Yo-Yo darker than me?
Yo-Yo, yeah.
I honestly don't know.
All right, you know, that's good.
I think me and Yo-Yo, we have different undertones.
Okay, I could agree with that.
Yeah.
The bit ended like 10 minutes ago, Stanley.
No, I know, but he just called back.
You didn't have to answer it.
Then he wouldn't know what I called for.
Oh,
and then I wouldn't be able to explain it later because it would have made no sense.
It would have. It made the same. The same.
Hey, appreciate. Hey, don't you think Yo-Yo need to stop using that emoji color?
The emoji color?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with my emojis, bro.
He uses the one all the way on the right.
The one all the way on the right?
Yeah, like, you know, when you try the one that look like me.
Does he?
Yeah.
Do I not send that emojis. I have actively never used an emoji. Wasn't that cool?
See, now
There's not a single emoji in our messages.
that's why.
Damn. Do I not fuck with Cheerio?
Yeah, if he ever sent you an emoji of shaking hands, prayer hands, whatever.
That nigga uses
That-
the dark skin emoji?
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's
There's
what I
nothing
said.
wrong
I
with
have
that.
a boy who does the same thing. That shit be confusing.
That's not that confusing. It's not that. Just let me use this. And once again, I was telling Stanley, y'all need to take this energy to the that be dark as using the light emojis.
Which facts, but
Take it to them, bro. I don't send them.
You gotta keep the same energy in both, okay?
Nah, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. I've been using that since like middle school, bro. I haven't sent this a single emoji.
you know why? I'm actually starting to feel like you only use that joke with me, which is a little bit more.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more questionable.
Whoa.
I got a boy with the exact same skin tone. That nigga used the lighter one for me. He used a dark one for him.
You're getting confused. Okay, that was literally it. I just wanted to double check on that, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cause I be sending that flex emoji shit to y'all all the time.
Yo, Cheerio, I need you to know I love you, bro. What the
That nigga do not like
crazy.
you, bro.
What the hell?
I be sending emojis, bro.
Let me see if I use emojis with Tyler. Do I not use emojis?
I'm starting to feel like you only do it to me, bro. Which is way more questionable.
No.
Because now I feel like you're trying to prove something.
No.
Why are you using it with me? You feel me?
No. Wait.
It feels a little odd now. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm gonna find it.
Yo, it kind of feels weird in here, bro.
Hold up. I'm gonna find it.
Cheerio, it feels weird in here, bro.
Hold up.
That's crazy. Nah, see, I'm looking at yeah, I think Yo-Yo's lying to me.
You said
I
what?
think Yo-Yo's lying to me. Yeah, Yo-Yo's lying to me.
Yo, he said, yo, you heard that? Sorry, my fault. I wasn't on speaker. Say that.
Yo-Yo's lying to me.
Okay, nah, I appreciate that. I just didn't know if I was being like biased.
Yo, I don't use emojis.
No, I don't think so. Look, I'm gonna send you.
Ha!
Oh, he sent an emoji to his next door neighbor 8 months ago. Great.
I just needed to follow it, bro. I just needed to follow it. Get this off the
Oh, he is like
No. That's an old picture.
You got a problem. Yo, that was, I ain't gonna lie. If everything else was a bit, that right there.
That's before the Texas sun, bro. That's before the Texas sun, bro.
You've been in Texas your
I was
whole
still
life.
a South Carolinian in that picture, gang. What the what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's
Bro, that's an old picture, bro.
I wish so.
That's an old picture, bro.
It kind of does. Oh, there we go.
Change your emojis, though.
I'm not changing, bro. I ain't changing shit, bro. Take that energy, bro. We know that use emojis that's too light, too, bro. Take that energy to him, bro.
Who, money?
No.
What we talking about?
Yeah, take that energy elsewhere, bro. That got nothing to do with me, bro. That got nothing to do with me, bro. If it could be milkman, I could use dark emojis, bro. No cap.
You can't use a dark emoji.
I could OD use dark emojis, bro.
You claim dark skin?
Yes, we talked about this. Oh my god, reaction now. We talked about this. Me personally, obviously, I know I'm not as dark as Stanley. However, the concept of the word brown skin is corny to me. So if I'm given two options, I'm going dark skin. Does that shit not make sense?
I just always thought.
But you can't claim it, you know.
I can OD claim it.
I just thought like light skin, brown skin, dark skin, he brown.
For sure. I'm not gonna walk around calling myself brown skin. What do you call yourself, Cheerio? Yeah.
Calls himself the milkiest alive.
He does indeed call. You know what? Case closed, bro. Case. Yeah. I forgot he calls himself that. We're 2 minutes into the video, bro.
I'm locked.
No, you're not.
So this is happening during the pandemic, and the restaurant won't take back the food due to stricter COVID regulations. Plus, Glenn he's just being irrational. And this pisses Glenn off
Stop doing that.
even more. And he calls the police. And I assume he's like, they didn't give me enough duck sauce and now they won't give me a refund. So now police gotta come and intervene, and they start asking questions, and the workers explain about, the pandemic rules and how they can't take orders back now. And Glenn gets even more upset, and he storms off and he leaves. Now, Normally, that would be where the story ends. But Glenn is not a normal guy, and he's not gonna let this go. He can't. So he decides he's gonna get revenge on these employees. Oh, no. And so one day, he starts calling them at work, and he'll get the workers on the phone, and he'll like threaten them, and he does this shit a lot. Sometimes he even calls 911 on the restaurant for no real reason.
I'm not working there no more.
Nah, I wouldn't, yeah.
If a calls and says like he's gonna get me out of there, I'm not working at that.
I'm gonna get myself out of there.
Yeah. I'm not working at that establishment anymore.
Now, one of the guys who works at the place, his name
but also
is
it's
Jan.
New York.
What does that mean?
They tough out there. They really believe in that. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Like, I'm gonna come try to kill me, please. Like, come here, dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not with that, bro.
And Jan, he's a delivery driver, and he's been working there for 20 years. And about a month later, after Glenn's initial dispute over the sauce, Jan is at work, and he's getting deliveries ready or whatever, and he walks outside, boom, he sees Glenn. And Glenn is wearing a black mask, but Jan knows it's him. And he can see him using a knife to scratch up one of the workers' cars. And so obviously Jan and some workers, they go over there to confront him, and they're like, "What are you doing, bro? Stop." And Glenn turns to them and he's like, "I have a gun. Be careful. This is the last time I'm gonna tell you." Then Glenn starts walking away to his car. And of course, Jan and the other workers, they follow him. And when they get to his vehicle, they confront him like, "Bro, what the f***'s your problem?" And this escalates, and they start pushing and shoving him, and he pushes back, and some of the workers end up wrestling Glenn to the ground. Then one of them actually pulls down Glenn's mask so they can get a photo of his face, while the others take photos of his car and his license plate.
Oh,
and once
shit.
they
Man,
get
he
that,
kind of got did in bed. I ain't gonna lie.
they let him go, and he gets away. Now, here's where Glenn starts to
Don't
get
let him go.
He's crashed.
violent. By this point, all the workers at the restaurant, they know Glenn, they know who he is, he's the crazy duck sauce guy, and they know he's a problem, and they repeatedly call the police and report him. But I don't know why police don't do anything.
They never do. And I always
just
said,
blew me so much when he just said that.
it's always so annoying that it takes something happening for something to happen, bro. I've always hated that.
They literally take the "it's too late" approach. Like,
Yeah.
they will only enact activity when
But you know
it's
what's crazy?
too late, bro.
But reverse the roles. Probable cause.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you can preemptively act.
Yeah,
now you can preemptively act. Out of here.
It's
Out of here. Yo, you're killing me with this cane, bro. You're killing me.
Okay. Believe in me.
You have one more. You have one more. This is even up my headphones. The entire video.
To be fair, them headphones already kind of. All right. Half one.
That hurt, bro.
Know if they can at this point. Maybe they're still investigating. I don't know, but they don't do anything. But a few more weeks go by, and it's winter, so it had recently snowed. And one night, one of the restaurant workers is out in front of the business shoveling snow, and suddenly, out of nowhere, boom, Glenn shows up, and he's holding a pistol, and he points it at the
How did this even get this, bro? Like, this is just so crazy.
worker, and he says, "How's your car? Remember me? I will unalive your entire family." And this worker, look, he of course freaks the hell out, and he runs away, and he runs back inside, and he calls the police. Meanwhile, Glenn, he's still outside, and he goes to the parking lot, and he finds a car that belongs to one of the workers, and he slashes the tires. Then he flees before police can get there.
Because you believe that this is some people's, like, you have one life.
Yes.
And this is where he's peaking.
Like, this
right
is
now.
the same life where you could be getting some money, and you're doing this.
And so now the workers at this place, they're terrified. This crazy duck sauce guy, he could show up again at any moment.
With the
Or a
gun.
few months
And then
later,
And it's still not enough.
And the thing is, he just came up to me, threatened my whole entire family. If I showed up the next day with something in my pocket or whatever, or like I actually just went out to like, bro, I would be in trouble for handling it, even if I called the police multiple times. It's
now
crazy.
It's so ass.
now 2022. And Glenn, he's ready to
And
strike.
the thing is, NYPD of all places, like NYPD be bullying, bro. Like they'll put you in a full Nelson for hopping over the train, John.
Them and GSP.
But this can threaten my entire lineage
and
be fine.
I have to wait until he does it.
And wait until he does it.
It's for you guys to do something.
Yes.
Again. And one night, he starts driving past the restaurant, just back and forth. creeping for like 2 hours.
Bro,
Why would that even be an option?
Bro.
He drives by 7 times during this period, like a crazy ex-boyfriend or something. Now, Jan is
It's
actually
gonna piss me off if he actually killed someone, bro. It's gonna piss me off.
I'm actually hoping it doesn't get there.
working that night. And at some point, the restaurant gets a delivery order. And so they cook it up and they hand it off to Jan, and he gets on his scooter to drive and drop it off. Here's the thing though, Glenn is there in his car watching, and he sees him leave the restaurant and he starts following him. And so Jan drives for a while and he gets to the location and he makes the delivery, then he leaves. And while he's driving back, boom, he stopped at a red light. And so he's sitting there waiting for the light to change, and Glenn, I guess he's still following him, and he puts his car in park, and he gets out, and he walks up to him, and he pulls out a pistol, and he points it at him, and Jan suddenly sees him, and he gets scared because, it's the crazy duck sauce guy, and he has a gun. And so he quickly starts trying to back away on the scooter, but Glenn pulls the trigger, and
It's so stupid, bro.
blam! He unalives him right.
It's like there were so many calls, so many reports, so many everything, bro.
There on the street. Then Glenn gets back in his car and he drives away. Now, when this news gets around, people are obviously devastated. And the police are now involved and they're investigating the whole thing.
Now they're doing it.
And Jan was working. So of course, police talk to his co-workers at the restaurant. And the workers are all like, it's gotta be that crazy duck sauce guy.
Don't tell me they didn't believe him.
I'm telling you, it was him. And so police, they get a warrant and they end up searching Glenn's apartment. And first of all, they discover that he's straight up a hoarder. Like, here's a picture of the inside of his apartment. That is disgusting. And here's another picture, and you can see there's just everywhere. Ugh. But while they're searching through all this trash, they open up his fridge and they can see that it's absolutely crammed full of all sorts of condiments, but especially a whole bunch of those packets of duck sauce. He apparently hoards duck sauce too. Like, this guy has a serious problem. And so anyway, eventually police get enough evidence against him, and so bam, he gets
don't even hit, bro.
arrested. Here's his mugshot. But it's not quite over, because he gets charged with a bunch of stuff, including Jan's murder, and he's facing potentially life in prison, but he gets out on bail.
Yeah, let's wrap this video up, bro. He gets out. He got out on bail. He got out on bail. How? Literally how? Literally how? TK has 70 years. TK has 70 years. He deserves a 70, but this nigga got out on bail. This nigga 6'9" went to jail for like.
I would have killed him.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Honestly, if like I was related to this situation, Jan's family, friends, whatever, and I heard he got on bail, I probably actually would have been happy.
Yeah.
Like that serious?
Yeah.
No bull?
Are you kidding me?
There's no way.
Say you swear he's out on bail right now.
Nah.
And one day, I guess he decides he doesn't want to go to prison, and he gets a pistol.
And he gets to do it to himself, the bitch.
And he unalives himself.
Don't even feel bad.
And
That's just so ass. I hate when these stories end in the person offing themselves. Yeah. I hate when it ends like that. I don't know. Hey, man, that's going to be the video. Oh, you guys liked it. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Be sure to check out my stuff.
Yo.
Sure to check out Stanley's stuff.
Stanley Live.
I'll catch you guys in the
Use
next one.
dark skin emojis.
Shut up.